Hello and welcome back to another reaction. In this occasion, Nichijou episode 2. Yeah, last time we saw a bunch of jokes that were hilarious, but it's hard to describe the episodes. Again, the episodes, or at least the episode I just watched, is just a bunch of stories loosely connected between each other. Yes, with a bunch of jokes. Of course, there are a bunch of jokes. It's hilarious. Yes, it's hilarious. But it's hard to make something out of it. And I'm not saying this is a bad story or bad anything. No. What this anime is planning to do, which is my guess is being funny, it really achieves it. It's really, really funny. But it's hard, first of all, to edit because there is so much on the screen that you cannot just edit willy-nilly without really never putting a thought into it. But it is actually hard to cut the jokes because they have certain build-up. So yeah, it's pretty hard when you think about it to edit this out. It is a difficult task, but something I'm willing to do because yes, I love the first episode. It's so much fun. A bunch of jokes, random jokes, weird situation, weird contrast between each situation. It is just hilarious. And yes, not a lot of you asked for this, but I think I was just looking for an excuse to show this anime because before this I couldn't get material or good quality videos of this anime, at least not with subtitles. Yeah, because the good material is out there but without subtitles. So yeah, once I found them in good quality and with subtitles, I said yes, I'm going to react to this because this is so good. This is something I wanted to watch because according to one of my friends, and this is one of the same friends that recommend me My Hero Academia, this is one of the funniest animes he has seen. So yes, I really wanted to watch this one. I avoided for different reasons, of course. First, the low quality material I was able to get. I don't like when it's such low quality. And of course, when I was in my phase of oh no, I'm just so mature to watch anime. So yeah, all of those elements complement each other. But anyway, I think I ramble enough because yes, this is just a ramble now. So yeah, let's just cut all of this and watch the episode, shall we? Okay, I'm back. I just watched a second time the second episode of Nichijou. And just like last time, it's pretty hard to make a commentary about the episode, about the show. Why is that? Because again, we're not seeing an arc, we're not seeing character development, we're not seeing a story being advanced. A good one or a bad one. Anyway, that doesn't matter for this anime. It's just a collection of jokes. Yes, these beats last from seconds to minutes, to 5 minutes tops. But it's just building up towards a joke, to a punchline, to something. Yes, it's something. Sometimes you kind of expect the joke, but it turns out it's a little bit different from what you thought, or it's something completely random that takes you by complete surprise. The first one, I was kind of saying, oh yes, they're going to be cheating, and she's going to, okay, the first one did the game correctly, that she just advanced, my guess is per syllable, or as close as we can call that a syllable. And the other one, since she add another word, so yeah, there's going to be a lot more. And I thought the other one's going to just say a complete speech and reach the top of the stairs. But no, it's apparently a made-up word from a video game that, of course, it was just so long enough for her to be just up, the restoration spell. And that is not the best, because perhaps this was a setup for the next joke. Later we saw her playing the same game in a NES, in a very classic NES, from Japan, of course, but getting the spell wrong. So yeah, she kind of cheated, but the other two never realized that she cheated. So yeah, again, it's just a collection of small stories that are loosely connected with each other. It's really really funny, and some of them are not even connected between each other. Because yeah, when she woke up late and she ran away and she didn't notice at first the weird bird head that it was just close by to her house. And yeah, when she was trying to run away from said oddity, because now she noticed that thing, and it turned out it was her sister. And again, I was expecting one of the other two, one of her two friends, but no, it was the sister. So yeah, that makes it even funny because yeah, she gets violent or cartoony violent, but the other two, instead of being traumatized and say, "Oh my God, this is violent, dude," or something like that. No, they compliment her in the freaking punch, a screw punch, or something along the lines. It's so ridiculous because it works. It's random. It's something you don't expect, and that makes it funny because it's completely out of place once you think about it. Yeah, and then we return to the professor and the robot, and she's not happy. She's still not happy to be seen as a robot. She wants to be seen as a normal human being. But the professor doesn't care. And it's noticeable here because the milk was just for her to eat a sweet roll. No, it was not a sweet roll, a roll cake, I think it was. Sweet roll is something else. But yeah, why put that bread, the roll cake, in her arm? Why? And then, of course, later on, she pulled out another, I think it was a sweet cake? I don't know what exactly, a sweet bun. That's what it was. Yes, a sweet bun from out of her forehead. Again, why the modifications? Why? That doesn't make any sense. I don't think she can bake one of those. She can just put that thing inside of her, which is really ridiculous. And yes, of course, the professor, being kind of a child, started to say that, oh yes, but give me some of that. And of course, she's denied, and she pulled out another type of cake, but now from the refrigerator. And yes, she was speaking, oh no, from below, from above, whatever. Again, it's completely random. It doesn't make any sense. And yes, the small cuts here and there, the joke about jumping the rope, that the first one is just she jumped so high that you hit the freaking rope on her head, but now she tried to make some convoluted jump and fell down and then was hit for the with the rope. So yeah, and again the other joke that some of them, well, one of them is in love with one of their seniors, and she made a pretty lewd drawing of him. My guess is something like yaoi. At least that's what I think it is. But she didn't remember that she did that last night, and she lent the freaking notebook. And the impressive part of this is, of course, the memory that is slowly coming back, and the way she tried to recover her notebook. It escalated. First, of course, just grabbing the freaking notebook, then trying to say that it was the wrong notebook, it was the Japanese notebook, not the math notebook, then trying to buy off the freaking notebook, her own notebook. And then, of course, when this fell, the other friend just run away like crazy, and this creates another scenario. With first, oh, I have a nice life. No, I cannot give up. And she again, these exaggerated gestures, these out of place gestures. Because yes, this animation is expected from a shonen animation, a very fighty anime, a very intense battle between good and evil, one of the protagonists against the antagonist or against the villain or something along those lines. This quality of animation, not in a slice of life. Well, I don't know what to call this anime, but yeah, the exaggerated movement, it is still not being silly. It is being silly in this portion of the anime, but it's so much fun to watch this anime. And yes, she finally recovered the freaking notebook because she fell down. And she said, oh, are you alright? And then bam, she just recovered the freaking notebook. And she forgot to erase the drawing again when she was giving her homework to the teacher. And she remembered and had to say, sorry, I didn't do my homework. Again, to avoid the humiliation or perhaps a bigger consequences than it was the teacher. And we return to the professor and the joke that she's just a kid and she doesn't want to clean up anything. And of course, we come back to the teacher, the homegrown teacher, that's saying that again, being all timid, and she cannot confront the other students, even though she's the authority in the school. But again, I wasn't expecting that type of answer from the student. Oh, they're just kidding. What the hell does it have to do with anything? Seriously. And yes, this is small jokes that has nothing to do with the main story, or at least not are very well connected to the main story. Are just last seconds. It's not that much. And then, of course, we saw again the guy that believes he is from upper class or social class, upper social class, and behaving like this. But the joke is that they are trying to plan the festival, some sort of festival. And the only idea that was said in this moment was, of course, the wine tasting. Of course, this in a high school is not permitted, obviously. But everything around this joke, because yes, this little section, these little sketches are just jokes, is that the increase in violence, because the guy doesn't care about anything in this school. So yeah, he's just doing his own stuff, having fun with a Game Boy or different type of games. But every time he's discovered, the violence is increased. First with a gun, then with a bazooka, and then with a missile launcher, and yes, all the freaking increase in weapons. So yeah, he just goes to the restroom after nothing happened, because yes, even though he was attacked with these gigantic weapons, nothing happens to him. He goes to the bathroom, and again, this is completely random because he's not supposed to be from an upper class family. He's not supposed to be a rich kid that just can pay a servant to clean his face, to clean everything about him. But this happened because there is a servant waiting for him in the freaking bathroom, help him to clean himself completely, including pants, and he's putting the pants on the guy while he was walking. Again, this is something I wasn't expecting, because it was clarified since episode 1 that this kid is not a rich kid. It comes from a farming family. And then, of course, the last joke, that he returns to the classroom and the other girl is just there with the bear mask on. Everybody is frozen because, yeah, how the hell do you react to that? And then, again, my guess is just kind of a parody of high school comedies, of high school dramas. Oh, you're nothing special to me. But what the hell does he have to do with the bear hat or the bear mask? And yet, of course, the extra scene, we're just seeing random scenes, and the preview of the episode, the preview of the next episode is being explained by another inanimate object, in this case, a sweet bun. And it never explains, at least so far, it never explains the next episode. Because, yes, how the hell do you summarize an episode of Nichijou? And that is the joke. That, yes, we prefer to speak about random stuff instead of trying to let you know what is going to happen in the next episode. Yeah, this anime is great. I have no doubts in my mind this anime is great. It's so much fun to watch. But it's so incredibly hard to make a commentary about it. Anyway, yeah, basically, it's well, my commentaries of these animes are more rambling than anything because it's just trying to make you understand the jokes, which is something impossible because, yes, you should not explain jokes. I'm just really relating whatever I'm trying to grasp about the episode. But anyway, yeah, I think I finished because, yeah, the topic of this episode could be eternal. But yeah, I think I finished with my retail of the episode.
Okay, I hope you enjoyed that video, and yes, thank you so much for your attention, guys. And as always, if you want to leave a comment, that will help me a lot more. If you want to give me a like, that will help me even more to get on the top of the recommendation for YouTube. And if you want to share this video, that will help me even more. So yeah, thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, guys, for your attention. I hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, see you in the next one. Bye.